Well, he just has to blend in and be a teammate, which means you got to be around the guys. You got to be there. You got to talk. Shaedon is not a guy that says a lot. Well, you got it. You can do that, but the only way you create relationships is that you speak, you listen, talk. So he'll have to do that. But he's a ways away from playing games. And it may be a year from now. I mean, he's, and they all know. I talked to him. I said, we don't have a plan for him to play this year. Maybe he does, but that is not the plan and never has been. Now, I never said it because I wanted everybody to go crazy. All the other places, well, they may have it. But the reality of it is we never had a plan. If you ask me right now, my guess is he won't play, but you don't know what happens.
So guys, boom. Welcome back to another episode of Juice Made TV. And as you guys can see from the beginning of this video, this is honestly a weird and mysterious situation for this man Shaedon Sharpe. And we're going to be breaking down everything that you need to know and answering all the questions in this video. So make sure y'all double check, make sure y'all smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, do all that fun stuff. And with all that being said, guys, going to get straight into this video. So guys, boom, Shaedon Sharpe. I feel like this Shaedon situation is definitely a situation that I feel like has been one of the weirdest situations, especially for a player being the #1 overall ranked player in their high school class to come out of college. I mean, if you just take a step back and evaluate the type of player and how Shaedon Sharpe actually came to this point, literally a year ago, not a single person was talking about Shaedon Sharpe, but in this past Nike EYBL summer, he had an emergence. He started playing good against these top ranked players. You can see the potential, and all these scouts believed that he was actually the #1 ranked player in the country, and ESPN actually rated him as the best player in high school unanimously. So like I said, the story of Shaedon Sharpe is honestly inspiring. To go from an unranked player that nobody's talking about to being the #1 overall ranked player in your class, that's honestly inspiring to me. So definitely kudos to this man Shaedon Sharpe. He's even said himself that he does try to get his play style from players like Devin Booker, Bradley Beal, and even scouts have actually compared his game to players like Andrew Wiggins, Hamidou Diallo, Jalen Green, Anthony Edwards. He's kind of a mixture of a lot of different players, but if you were to ask a fan, I feel like not a lot of people could actually tell you the type of player that Shaedon Sharpe actually plays with. And you know why, guys? Solely on the fact that he's not even playing right now, and we have no idea how good or bad of a player that this man Shaedon Sharpe can be. Obviously, he has the potential. We can see flashes of greatness, but it's a fact that we haven't seen him play in a single college game this year. And who knows, we may not even get to see him play in college in the history of history. Now, let's look at the present time and kind of talk about this situation. As you guys know, Shaedon Sharpe actually decided to reclassify up and forego his senior year to actually enroll at Kentucky to potentially develop his game to eventually get to the NBA. He even said it himself. The only reason why he picked Kentucky, because he likes Kentucky's play style. He likes how they develop players to get to the NBA. They set these players up for success. I mean, it's pretty obvious that the past couple years, Kentucky always has the best players coming in. Even though I feel like times has changed previously, I feel like everybody and their mama was always trying to go to Kentucky. But like I said, he picked Kentucky because he wanted to really maximize his potential, develop as a player, and potentially go in the lottery. But like I said, so far this season, he has not even played in a single game for Kentucky, and there's even rumors that he's not even gonna play. We even heard from Coach Cal himself, he may not even be playing this year, and the only time that he's potentially gonna play is if things like COVID come into the question and they just have no other players, and they're gonna need a player like Shaedon Sharpe to actually play in these games, maybe 6 minutes a game, maybe 7 minutes a game. But Coach Cal kind of went in depth of why exactly he doesn't want to play Shaedon, and it's because he has other guys that he's trying to develop that are actually juniors and seniors. He's even said that Shaedon Sharpe is a quiet guy. He's not a player that's the most vocal out there. He's not really the best teammate. He even said that he's not in shape. There's just been a lot of just different reasons and things said about Shaedon Sharpe of why exactly that he's playing. Now, I see a lot of people saying that he's going to be just taking this year to develop, practice with Kentucky, developing him for next year. But to me, I honestly do not believe those reports. I don't know exactly. I think it's just dumb for him to actually just develop this year to play for Kentucky next year when he's obviously projected to go somewhere in the lottery. He has all this potential. It just wouldn't make sense for him, especially if he's eligible to go to the NBA, for him not to enter and declare for the draft, which he has already have. I personally don't think that he's going to be playing for Kentucky this year. I think it's pretty dumb if he can play, even though he's not the most in shape. I think you just throw him out there, see what he can do. He's obviously one of the best players in college, or he was one of the best players in high school. So let's see if it can translate to the NBA. Now, that's just what some people would say. If I'm Shaedon Sharpe and if I'm trying to go to the NBA, I ain't gonna lie, guys, I'm personally not stepping no foot on the college floor. It just doesn't make sense for him to actually impact and hurt his draft stock, especially if he just doesn't play and really showcase that he has what it takes to play at the next level. So if I'm him, I'm just sitting back down. I'm just gonna be a projected lottery pick, maybe get 7th, 8th. There's just no point of actually showcasing and being in a situation like Amani Bates, where you're this player who doesn't even need to be in that specific position and play on the floor and just ruin your draft stock. I mean, you guys can see Amani Bates, he was projected to be a top 3 pick next year's draft, and now look what's happened. He's even projected to go all the way down to 20 in that 23 draft. So like I said, if I'm Shaedon Sharpe, I'm just sitting tight. I'm not playing a single game, and there's just no reason to prove to college fans and this and that you can play in college. None of that matters. You're not going to be getting paid a single dollar. So if I'm him, if I'm smart, I'm just sitting back down. I'm just gonna get picked as the 8th, 7th, 9th pick in that 2022 NBA draft, collect that bag, and then start to showcase what I can do. Like I said, I don't know if he's gonna be playing. Coach Cal said that he might be playing only if he has to. Most likely he's not gonna be playing, but like I said, that's just what the reports are saying. I want to know what you guys actually think about this Shaedon Sharpe situation. To me, it's honestly kind of weird. I mean, I don't know why exactly he decided to go to Kentucky, especially if he's not going to play. But I don't know. I feel like a lot of people just have a lot of misopinions about this. I want to know what you watching this video right now. I want to know what you think about this situation. Please comment down below, guys. Get a great basketball conversation started. Where would you guys actually draft Shaedon Sharpe? Do you think he's going to be playing this year? Do you think Kentucky needs him in March Madness? Just comment down below, guys. Get a great basketball conversation started. And yeah, with all that being said, guys, if you made it to the end, please make sure you double check. Make sure you smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Comment down below. Do all that fun stuff. Hey, yeah, with all that being said, guys, thank you for watching. I love every single one of you guys who've made it to the end. It's been another episode of Juice Made TV. Peace.